Hello and welcome to Alive with Amanda. Today I'm going to be talking about how to survive the beginning of a new year in private practice. Man, it is a few days in, 2 weeks in just about, and it feels like it has been a really long time. When I think about when Christmas was, I'm like, I feel like Christmas was yesterday and I feel like Christmas was like 3 years ago. And so time just goes by so fast, and there are so many things that happen in the beginning of the new year. And I just want to run you through, just in case you're feeling stressed, you're feeling overwhelmed with the process that's going on. So first and foremost, you want to have a system in order to check new clients or benefits for your clients, that like it's their new benefits, right? You need a system to check your clients' benefits, whether they're old or new. But a lot of people change their insurance in the new year, and you want to have a system to definitely verify those benefits. You can start in December. We're already too late for that, but you do want to verify your clients' benefits, because if you don't take all the insurances, if their plan lapsed, if they have a completely new insurance, or it's now they're under their spouse's benefits, and you're like, hey, how do I do this, right? Like, how do I make sure that this is compliant? You want to make sure that you write a list of all of your clients. You can pull it through from your electronic health record. That's actually what we do. We review TherapyNotes. We send out information on how to update it on the portal. They can upload their insurance directly to the portal. Then we have our verifier verify the insurance, and then we also process all the paperwork through there, so we can keep track really well of who has updated their insurance. So I'm not doing my shout out for TherapyNotes now, but I will shout them out because they keep us really organized around who has appointments, when their appointments are. You can pull client lists, and it really makes it very simple and easy for you to really keep on top of things. The next thing is that you want to be ready for things like conversations about high client deductibles, right? Deductibles reset. Maybe you saw a client at the end of the year and they had a really low deductible, and now they have a high deductible, and you're like, hey, what the heck do I do? You want to make sure that you have a script ready to go about conversations about deductibles. The next thing you want to talk about or think about is how busy it gets during this time of the year. We see an influx of client calls coming in. You might see an influx of client calls coming in, old clients coming back, clients needing more sessions or increasing their frequency. So you want to take a look at your schedule, make sure you have the room that you need for the revenue you want to make, the clients you want to see, and just your general schedule. And if you're feeling like, hey, I want to see more clients, now is a great time to take on a higher caseload. Why? Because the clients are calling, right? Like, everybody needs support during this time. It's the beginning of the year. Maybe they have goals they want to reach. Maybe they're not happy with the way that last year ended, or their insurance started over, or whatever the circumstances are. It is just a busy time. And so you want to make sure that you are returning phone calls for people calling, returning emails. You have a system to do a 15-minute complimentary consultation, or a very easy way to book online, very easy way to verify benefits, very easy way to send paperwork. So I can do my plug for TherapyNotes, having an electronic health record where they can book online, whether they're a new client or a current client. You can send insurance paperwork information through the portal. They have a whole portal where you can send all the paperwork through there. You can very easily see what paperwork is done. You can see when their next appointments are. You can take payments from there. You can do your portal, or you can do your insurance. You can send the insurance and get, you can bill directly through TherapyNotes, and it is just such a great system. And then if you get lost in any of those steps, you're like, Amanda, I don't know what you're talking about, you can pick up the phone, you can call TherapyNotes. In fact, the other day, people were like asking, like, what are the benefits of like various platforms? And I'm like, TherapyNotes, their customer service, it is fantastic. So I highly recommend you check out TherapyNotes. So I hope that the beginning of the year is an exciting time for you. For those of you in private practice or thinking about going into private practice, it's always a time when I reset things for myself. I started my private practice in May. So my annual was like always May, always May, always May. But January was a good time for me to assess, how did the first 6 months of my practice go? Where are things at? Am I making as much revenue as I want? Am I able to achieve my goals? Should I take more clients? Should I cut down? What should my year look like, right? And so I've already done that for my group practice. Even though I'm not seeing clients, I am still out there strategizing for the new year. I literally had meetings this week about billing, about intakes, about how to really make sure that we are moving along in the new year. So I hope that these tips were helpful to you and that you continue to have a successful 2025. I'll see you soon, everybody. Bye.